To the program, ladies and gentlemen. Game week now. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, I am so excited.
Yeah.
I am so excited, man.
Yeah, a lot of Dolphins talk on this Good Morning Football here today, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Their host is predicting Tua as MVP.
Yeah, she was doing a McDaniel impression.
I like her. She's new, right?
She has to be.
She's Jamie Erdahl.
Erdahl. Yeah,
I like her.
Her
I was hearing those other two carnival barkers that they had on. That Kyle Brandt. I'm no fan of his.
Oh, Kyle Brandt.
I'm no fan of his. You know, he was sitting here saying ridiculous things. We'll give you some of his comments. And that Schrager strikes me as a weenie, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not into it.
Weenie Hut Jr.
You know, there's something about him. I'm just like, you know what?
Pete.
Either say the Dolphins are going to be good or say they're not going to be good.
Yeah.
Enough of this fence sitting that you're doing.
Oh, this guy.
A real fence sitter. You got to take or you don't. And this Kyle Brandt, a real Buffalo homer.
Anyone shocked by that one? Never.
I don't like it. You know, a lot of pundits. You know what, though? Look, there's part of me that's angry, and there's part of me that's got to be like, you know, this is the Dolphins made their own bed with this because of the way last year ended. You know, so they're going to have a lot of skeptics, a lot of people looking at them at a safe distance. They don't want to believe.
Oh, look at Pete. Look at Pete right now. His AFC playoff picture, the top 7 teams, and the Dolphins aren't listed.
He's got the Jets winning the division and are the 1 seed. Chiefs, Ravens, Jaguars, Bills wild card, Broncos, and Chargers.
This guy.
Cool, dude.
Way to go, Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
Real nice of you, dude.
Anyway, let's hear from another Pete.
Oh.
Doug Pederson. This was him moments ago on the podium discussing the Miami Dolphins offense. Here was what he had to say. Old Frog Pederson. What did he say?
When you look at the Dolphins offense, what comes to mind?
Speed. And a lot of misdirection, a lot of motions and shifts. Obviously they do a great job with that in their run game as well. And it kind of can cause you to just distort your eyes a little bit, right? And get off your cues and that's where some of the big plays have come, for them. And obviously, we know Tyreek and Waddle and the guys. I mean, just a lot of speed and something that we got to be able to at least try to match. Otherwise, be in the right position.
How much trouble can speed like that cause a defense?
I mean, they're on you fast, right? When you put the film on, these guys are on you and they're by you. And I think Tua does a great job of anticipating where the windows are and where the holes are going to be, and receivers are in the right spots.
Oof,
speed.
Hey,
so.
Hey, anybody else smell that? Smells nervous.
Can I just tell you,
nervous.
In reality, here's what speed does. A lot of times, if you make a mistake, you can catch up. So say if you bite on something, if you bite early, you can jump back and still be able to cover, right? But what speed does, one step in the wrong direction, you're toast. So what the Dolphins offense is predicated on are these things. When you see the motion, how the defense is moving, and if they move the wrong way, you got them. But even with that, if Tyreek or Waddle run a route and you take one bad step, then you're giving up a touchdown. And so you have all these different, levels of defense that you can exploit just based on your speed. Then with all that, you send Tyreek in motion, the whole defensive secondary adjusts to him, and then you run the ball right up the middle. So That's what speed of Miami Dolphins does to a defense. Now, the great thing about having Tua is that what if you say, I'm going to play a 2 deep shell and I'm not going to let anybody get deeper than me? Well, he has the accuracy to throw it underneath that. And we've seen Waddle and Tyreek catch that underneath route and take it to the house.
That's why he's a cat burglar.
So what do? You're only basing this on one thing. Can I get a pass rush? If I can get a pass rush, I can eliminate a lot of that stuff. So that's why it's going to be real important with those 2 pass rushers to be able to determine what the defense, what the offense is going to be able to do.
Trying to figure
football
it out,
talk.
Sneaky?
You wrote that down?
I did write that down.
Yeah.
2 shell.
It's right next to cat burglar.
Yeah. We're both talking football.
Wait. That's the problem with this idiot right here. Right?
What do you mean? We're both just talking some
He
football.
wrote it right that. Read your notes back to me.
Yeah, it's gonna say
2 shell. Watch out for the pass rushers. Cat burglar.
That's what you see what I mean?
Yeah.
pretty good. That's it.
Because you know why?
Okay, he steals more than he.
No, it has nothing to do with
Okay.
because Tua
Yeah.
fits in the tight windows.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Cat burglar.
Dude, and here's the worst part.
Okay.
You ever have I'll be talking football with Tobin and looking at him,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I might as well just stop.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. Because the whole time he's thinking of,
Yeah.
how can I do
Right.
Well, he mentioned the tight windows. I was just talking some.
I think the most important thing this week is how you're going to control those pass rushers. If you can control that front 4 and that pass rush, then it gives you time for all the other stuff.
Does feel like it's been a drama-free Teron Armstead summer. I'm just is Teron just coming in here and he's going to be a wall right away. I feel like I feel.
I don't know because you know what? He's going against guys 14 to 17 sacks.
10 and 17.
10 and 17.
But one guy's only. I mean, he's going to his 3rd year. I mean, I'd imagine.
So that means a lot of energy, and he's trying to get that money
for sure.
So that's a little right. So
sure. I feel good about the Dolphins tackles. It's the guards I'm scared of.
You think Patrick Paul maybe has made Teron Armstead kind of shape up? It's like, oh, this guy's waiting in the wings.
I don't know if he made him shape up, but I feel like maybe that rookie youth, he's like, look at this rascal.
Yeah, still loves
I'm
football.
gonna say when you get to what year is this for Teron Armstead? 11th.
All right, now let's see.
But I'm gonna say this.
He was selected in 2013, so this would be
11th season.
Yeah. So when you get to that point, young talent doesn't bother you. You're where you are, right? In fact, when you're to this stage, you find it quite easy to help the young guy that's coming to take your job.
Waddle goes, it's drama free because he hasn't done anything all summer. Yeah, perfect. I don't want. I remember last year. Oh, we got to get him in the joint practice. Stupid. Got hurt immediately. We put this man in bubble wrap.
Yeah,
ready for week 1.
Hey, I hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So you think that he just gonna pick up where he left off at the end of last season with these 2 pass rushers?
Oh yeah, come on.
Okay,
he's got it, baby.
Okay, you can be. All right. I think the offensive line is going to be okay, partly because how the offense works. Okay, but there's going to be times where they're going to have to buckle down a little bit.
Listen, those 2 are monsters. They added Eric Armstead up front. He was good last year with San Fran. He's not like their most impressive guy, but he's definitely decent.
Right.
So
if they have anybody that can push up the middle and get push up the middle, that is going to create problems for the guys outside.
Yeah, that is what scares me. I'm like,
Right.
I'm nervous with Robert Jones, Aaron Brewer coming off of, not snapping. And then when he was snapping it over to his head and then broke his hand. So I'm a little nervous about that.
So
and then Of course. You know,
But
I
the,
can't-
the
I
but
can't-
the
I
thing
can't-
about that is, in most cases, it's 3 to block 2. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, but explain it to people.
Huh?
Just to
So
make sure.
Yeah, just for the football heads out there.
normally when you have 4 down linemen,
Mm.
right? Say you have one over a guard, or they might shift it over and put one over the center in the guard. It's still guard, center, guard blocking those 2 guys, and then you have your 2 pass rushers outside, right? That's not counting the blitzes or anything like that. If you're just running a standard rush, 4-man rush,
Mhm.
so it's gonna be those 3 inside guys blocking those 2 guys.
Classic game of block, goose.
See what I mean? See what I mean, Marcos? See what I mean?
That was a perfect example there. That was a good breakdown, followed by block, goose.
Yeah.
Which is good. Because I was gonna go with blockbuster, so that was way better. I'm not gonna lie, that was way better.
So, hey, why do I get a feeling when I actually talk football, you guys start dozing off?
No, it's not true.
Really?
It's not. I got notes, dude.
Notes. Block, goose. That's on your notepad.
Yeah, for sure.
That's off the top of the noodle.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Freestyle. He's freestyling now at this point.
Okay, Eminem. Oh my goodness.
Date sauce. Tobin said he didn't want any silly sauce from OBJ. Then goes block.
Right. Exactly.
Jukebox is throat punch worthy.
Right. Right. Hey, Twitch, are you guys entertained? Are you I'm bringing a whiteboard. Next week I'm bringing a whiteboard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'll bring a whiteboard. If you guys really want to know how did Leroy step into the bait? Because I tried to talk football.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
All right. I got you.
So you're saying, but so even veteran savvy can't just get you ready for 2 monsters.
No.
All right.
Dude, you like the speed. The speed is the speed, right? That's like, wait, let me ask you a question. Would you trust a cornerback that hadn't played all camp just go and cover Tyreek?
If it's Jalen Ramsey, I would trust it.
Would you?
Yeah, more. I don't know if that's smart or not, but I feel like I would trust it. If anybody could dial it up, I feel like a couple quad stretches, he's ready to go.
You clearly haven't played sports. A couple of quad stretches don't get it done.
I'm talking generational talent. I'm not talking me.
Yeah, that's generational talent playing. Like we getting like as a league, we're getting into bad habits about not getting guys ready for football. Because I feel that the first 3 or 4 weeks of all of football is going to be garbage, except for the teams with the new coaches who went in there and killed their players.
Was that Harbaugh? Does anybody kill their players anymore? Like, who's had the real hard camp?
Well, you can't practice. You can't really do
Apparently
2 a days. You can't really do 2 a days and stuff like that. But I'm saying as far as you can still work them pretty hard. Like, I mean, McDaniel gives guys, like, if you sweat, too much, you got tomorrow off.
Yeah.
Hey, can we get Tyreek some cucumber water over here?
Please.
Not the regular kind.
And for God's sake,
Can I just say this? Whoever invented cucumber water, I want to chop your throat. There's no. When have you ever wanted water that tastes like cucumber water?
I was at a place the
Was
other
it
day.
cucumber juice? Like, yeah, there's certain things. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I went to a place the other day that, normally you'll put lemons in your water.
Yeah.
They tried to get by with limes. And
no, it's not the same.
No.
What are we doing here?
No.
Yeah.
Nice try, dude.
They say we ran out of lemons. Here's a lime.
A country.
I know when I was growing up, we went to a restaurant. They say, "Give me some lemon water and some sugar packets."
Sugar packets.
They say, "Right here, boy. That's some free lemonade."
Take a break. Back after this.